We're bringing the magic back to halftime by highlighting a portion of our 2023 field show. We're sharing two parts of our trilogy of magical beings from TV, stage, and film. The Mariner Marching Band proudly presents Wizards, Witches, and Sorcerers. The Mariner Marching Band is under the direction of drum majors Abigail Pettinger, Molly McKay, and Abigail Pilon. Drum majors, are we ready to conjure up a magical performance? Featuring music from two of the biggest movie franchises of all time, we honor the great, wise, and fearless wizards. With bell soloist Molly McKay and mellophone soloist Alton Fox, assistant drum major Abigail Pilon directs the Mariner Marching Band in We're Off to See the Wizard, Hedwig's Theme, and Nimbus 2000. The next part of our trilogy lets us explore the mystical arts Whether studying under the great Sorcerer Yensid or serving as the Sorcerer Supreme, we are certain that Drum Major Molly McKay will lead the Mariner Marching Band in a spellbinding performance of The Sorcerer's Apprentice and Strange Days Ahead from Marvel's Doctor Strange. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Marine City High School Mariner Marching Band. We thank you for sharing in the magic of the Mariner Marching Band. We love and support of the students and program is much appreciated. We look forward to seeing you at all of the Marine City Varsity home games, as well as the 2023 MSBOA Marching Band Festival on October 10th, right here at the East China Stadium. Thanks again, and have a truly enchanting evening.
Welcome back. Second half on tap. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon, Wayne Lippel, our spotter here with a big lead at 48-zip. Beautiful Friday night here, mid-60s. Jesse mentioned before the half, it was all Mariner offense. Punt return. The only thing we haven't done is a kickoff return, but they haven't kicked off.
Right, which we will get right now, correct?
Yep. And as we know, substitutions tend to change in a wide-open game like this, but you won't see any changes on a kickoff team.
Not usually on the special teams. That's one group you try to keep together, let them continue to gel, work together, know what to expect from one another. And
Atkinson and Vandeviver deep for the Mariners. I did notice a few less people in the stands after halftime here.
yeah, I think a couple of them probably headed home.
Yep.
Said they'll catch this the rest of this game tonight at midnight.
You got that right. Mariners in their home orange tonight. They usually wear these jerseys once a year, on average, I'd say. First time this year. And as we mentioned earlier, in case you're just joining us, Mariners will be on the road next Friday night at Walbraun Viking Stadium in Marysville, and back here on Friday, September 29th against Lamphere. Lamphere is playing Marysville tonight at Lamphere.
Here we go.
Yep. Picked up around the 30, kicked back. See who's got it.
Walking
Far
the
side, up to about the 38-yard line, 1st and 10, Mariner offense.
Stayed on his feet even. There were a couple of Cavaliers tried to take him out. Number 8, the returner, Danny Vandeviver for the Mariners.
This time of year, it's open window season here for us in the booth, so pretty comfortable. 37-yard line, far side hash mark. Landon Frank will lead them up. The backfield looks like Austin Brown along with Zachary Andrews. Running clock in the second half as long as you're up by 35. Checking in there, number 6. You know that guy?
Sure do. Easton LeBoon. Looks like E.J. Forgetto here on the near side on the end.
Whistle. Is there a penalty marker? I guess so.
Delay of game. Well, I don't know what happened there. You know, you come off the kickoff. I don't. Obviously, some miscommunication.
Yeah.
Or no communication, probably.
1st and 15 from the 32. 3-man backfield.
This side
right
here.
Side.
Staying on his feet.
Number 33, Zach Andrews, sophomore.
Had some nice speed there, too.
Give him about 13 on the play.
Again, pretty much what we've seen from the other running backs so far tonight. Once they, that offensive line just giving them a huge hole to run through, and then once they break that secondary, man, just a little shifty, some speed, and rack the yards up pretty quick.
Left side this time. Got a first down and a couple more.
Didn't see the ball carrier on that one yet.
Austin Brown on the carry. 1st and 10, Mariner just shy of midfield, 49-yard line. in on the Chase Ramsey in on the line. I saw that number. Left
here,
side
Austin
coming
Brown.
right. Brown 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown. 23.
51-yard
Austin
run.
Brown, 51 yards out. Oh, penalty marker down. Oh,
Well.
boy. Coming back. Gosh, he ran away from everybody.
He did. Once he got that angle on the edge,
Watch
boy,
this.
you know, it looked like they had
I
a
thought
good
they'd
angle to
catch
push
him.
him out. Me too, but
He beat them all.
they get a chance to do it again here, looks like.
Yep. About 10 yards back.
What do you do, run that play again, Craig?
Why not?
Make it a 61-yard
Sure.
rather than a 51-yard?
Unless the clock stops for penalties.
During the play, holding, offense, number 80, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
First and
There we go.
18 from the 41, they're spotting it. Rolling out, Frank throws. Oh, intended that time for number 6, Easton Laboon, incomplete.
Couldn't quite come back to it
Yep.
enough. Just a little bit of a collision with the defender. Let's see what the Mariner offense can draw up here on a long second down.
Second and 18 to be precise from the 41. Brown, left side, gives about 12.
Put them at about a 3rd and 8 past the original line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up a 3rd and long 8 from inside midfield 49. Keeper loss of about 5 on the play. Back around the 44-yard line.
Nowhere really for him to go
Yeah.
there.
A couple interesting matchups in the area. Looks like North Branch Elmont going to go down to the wire. It's tied up at 14 apiece.
Parker Atkinson back to punt.
Marysville Lamphere halftime 7-7.
Close one too there,
Yeah.
eh? 4 is deep for the Cavaliers. Parker, nice high
Yep,
kick.
high kick. Fielded right at the 20-yard line, this time by number 4. Mason.
Out to about the 35.
First and 10 Cavaliers. Far side hash mark. Nicholas Ruffino along with Jeremy Westrick on the stop. I'm going to say 34-yard line. Coach Frent would love nothing to do other than pitching a shutout here. Tyree Robinson from the shotgun. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Throws,
flat.
caught, nice tackle
tackle.
there.
Easton Laboon, number 6.
6 on 6, Laboon on Ziegler. Caught it, gained about 3 yards, maybe 4.
And I think that's that first completed pass of the
I
night
think so.
for the Cavaliers.
Second and 7, they're calling it from the 37. You can see Judd Brown in there along with William Westrick on the line. Pass play again. Nice job that time by number 8, Danny Van Deviver.
Good job. Threw just a little bit behind the intended receiver.
There's a replay.
Danny did a good job up there to break up that pass play.
Yeah.
Good job staying off his back, too. You could very easily have overcommitted there and got yourself into some trouble with the pass interference.
See Caden Martin on the line as well. Judd Brown. Kaylee Urbani in at linebacker. Third and 7 from the shotgun. Throws it up. No, not even close. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Again, wrong route, or quarterback was on a different page of the receiver. Cavaliers trying to figure out what they're going to do here.
Not too often you're going to see, Jesse, a female playing linebacker for the Mariners.
Yep, not too often.
Kaylee Urbani, a senior. That's pretty gutsy, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, it is.
I'm not going to say
That's
first
awesome.
time ever, but pursuing. Oh, tip. It's going to be turnover on downs is the way it looks.
EJ Forgetto, look like number 80 got a hand up there and tipped that. But, Craig, so senior you said, correct?
Yeah.
So just think of the number of practices and in relationship to how many plays in the game, that she's seen. So
I've said
paid dividends.
A lot of times you go on the sidelines and you see some of these kids and you say, oh, they don't play much. There's a lot of time and effort put in, whether they're playing or not playing.
Correct.
And you give it to the coaching staff and the players that they put up as much time, whether they're starting or barely playing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's part of
a team thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Camaraderie.
Yep. Here we go. Landon Frank, 1st and 10, Mariners. Right side this time. Guess who? 23. Austin Brown inside to about the 20, maybe 21-yard line.
Got another flag over here.
Oh, jeez.
Might get another crack at that one, too.
During the play, holding, offense, number 80, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Bring up a first and about 18 to 20 somewhere in there. Let's see. You're going to have to get to the 28-yard line. So 19, 1st and 19. Left side, number
Wide
23,
open.
Austin Brown. First down, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown and no yellow markers down.
That's going to be a 48-yard run for Austin.
Good for him. He's ran about 100 yards in the last 15 minutes and didn't get credit for it. So left side of the line, track meet there.
Austin showing his speed again once he gets outside. Defenders think they got a good angle on him, but they quickly find out they do not.
And Austin's one of those guys that plays on JV as well.
Correct.
54 zip. Point after. Landon Augusta. Cooper Letson for hold. Up and no good.
I can't tell what side that's going. It must have been wide left.
Yep.
Huh.
So running clock. Mariners score again.
This will be a quick second half. Four, number 11 deep for the Cavaliers.
Yep. Same guys. Mason and Croft. Good look at the Mariner crowd there.
Spencer Sanchez back on the field to kick off for the Mariners.
Mariner marching band here in full force. Minute 44 and counting here in the third. High and deep from the 13. Oh, number 11, Cortez Croft.
Number 3, Evan Jones. Good job containing, staying in his lane. Forced the Cavalier into some other Mariners.
So get another playoff here in the third. Another special thank you to our crew in the booth. Kenny Young, Ben Stokes, Carter Barney, Troy Voigt, and Bruce Holliday, the producer. And Mr. Paul Dingeman, who makes everything happen. Handoff, number 12 this time. Payne, right side.
Dragging a couple Mariners with him.
That'll be Danny Vandeviver and Michael Blunden on the stop. Give them about 6 or 7. I don't know if they're going to get a playoff here in the third.
Probably. Not, I would think,
no,
with 6 seconds.
Not the way it's looking now. That's the end of the third. Mariners on top, 54-zip from Mariner Field. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon, Game of the Week.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
It's 21-14. There we go. There's Coach Frent talking to the defense. Hoping that his defense can hold for another quarter to blanket. In case you're joining us late, we've mentioned several times, Mariners home tonight, on the road next week at Marysville. The following week, home against Lamphere. Then into October at Clintondale, then back home against Centerline. Are we? No, we're at. I think we're at Centerline. I gotta check that out because I know Durand is home.
Number 86, 8 in on the tackle for the Mariners. Danny Vandeviver, Easton LeBoon, and Edward Forgetto, EJ.
2nd and 3 from the 29. Got a wide out left. Robinson from the gun, throwing deep. Nice job keeping it out of the arms of number 4.
Yeah, that was
Marcel Mason.
That was a nice thrown ball.
Yeah.
Had a nice arc on it, nice tight spiral.
Yeah. Who is that? He didn't catch the number.
I think Austin Brown is.
Okay, he's over there.
Yeah. Yeah, did a good job. It almost looked like the Cavalier was ended up playing defense, batted it down because the ball was thrown a little bit towards the inside of the field where it gave the defender a better position than the offensive receiver.
Second and 10 from the 33. Somebody else taking the snap there. Is that number 3 or 7?
Oh, ball's out.
24. Fumble, Mariners. No, they're saying no.
Yeah, Mariners recover.
Mariners recover.
Headed north.
Okay, 1st and 10, Marine City. First touch of offense in the fourth quarter here. Marine City cheer team, Evelyn Baumgarter, sophomore. Lily Carruthers, sophomore. Jordan Curtis, senior. Haley Deutsch, sophomore. Taylor Easley, 9th grader. Chloe Lafreniere, sophomore. Elizabeth Massano, sophomore. Ella Sams, junior. Lillian Schink, sophomore. Amelia Stevens, sophomore. Camden Trendy, 9th grade. Ava Whalens, sophomore. Lily Whalens, sophomore. Aurora Wallace, sophomore. Coaches Shelby Zardakowski, Annalise Merchant, and Miliana Walker.
Like
Here we go.
Nate Beaker in at quarterback, handoff.
Yep. Which Nate plays quarterback on JV, and they were victorious last night against Port Huron Northern.
Jaden Holden, number 25, the ball carrier for Marine City.
Final score of the JV game was 28-21 against Port Huron Northern. JV on a 2-game win streak after beating St. Clair a week ago. Pickup 4, 2nd and 6 from the 24, 2-man backfield. Right side, Holden.
Heading to the outside.
First down and then some more inside the 15 to about the 14.
Yeah, was trying to get up on that edge there. Did a good job, picked up positive yards, just couldn't quite break the edge, but nonetheless, chains move. First down, Mariners.
Nathan Beaker had a heck of a game against St. Clair in the JV game. 2 or 3 plays where he looked like he was going to get sacked for a loss and squeezed out and went the other way and had some big pickups. Even a touchdown and a second 2-point conversion as well.
Yeah, and the margin of that victory was what, 1 point?
2 point.
2
2-point
points.
conversion.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and we'll talk about this after our 1st and 10 from the 14. Beaker on a keeper. Can't quite get away. Going to lose a few yards down to about the 18. Bring up a 2nd and about 14. JV game a week ago. Here's a replay of this one. Looked like he might get the edge. Then
there's nothing open for him down.
Somebody read it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's nothing. None of his receivers through his checkdown process were open there.
Yep.
Had to tuck in and see what he could get.
2nd and 13 from the 17. .25 again, Holden. Right side, close to a first down. Short by maybe 2. Bring up a 3rd and maybe 2 or 3. On the JV I was mentioning, St. Clair JV scored with under a minute to play, down 2. They had to get a 2-point conversion to tie it, and Marine City defense held them to within inches. Stopped them and went on to win the game by 2. Calling it 3rd and 4 from the 8. Holden left side. I think he's got it this time. I don't know the way the official is. He looks like he's lined up at about the spot.
Yeah, he had some good forward momentum. The would-be the tackler there for the Cavaliers kind of drug him backwards. So
they're going to say short by a yard. 4th and 1. From the 5.
Going to go up the gut here, Craig, or they're going to flare to the outside a little bit, you think?
I'd say, I don't know. Left side. He's got it.
Yeah, he certainly does.
Yeah, I think the forward momentum had it.
I agree.
See what they're... No? Are they saying timeout or what?
No, change possession.
Turned over on downs.
Turnover, yep. That was a valid effort.
I mean, man, from here, it had to be close.
Yeah.
Because he was inside the 10, the official was standing.
Right. That was a good. I thought he had forward momentum myself, but Mariner man is still walking around down there. The torches are going. Well, I'd like to do another thank you to our special sponsors: Aaron Forrest at Riverside Spline and Gear, Mark Morris, Blue Water Building, Brent Erickson at Erickson Manufacturing, Larry Beaker at St. Clair Aggregates, LaFontaine, Ford Chevrolet, and we added one this week as well, Todd Chartier, ML Chartier. We appreciate all of those funds and your donation. It makes a really nice atmosphere, some special things for the players and the people attending the game.
2 wideouts near side, 1 to the far side. 24, the quarterback, Robinson. He's in the end zone. Going to be a safety?
No.
I'd say yes.
Yeah, I think he didn't get out.
His legs were in.
Yeah, they're going to spot it on the one.
Oh,
you
boy.
watch this.
His whole body was just about in.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, yeah, I get it where you're ahead, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's a replay on that, but doesn't matter, I guess. But there's a replay.
He should have just thrown that ball.
I mean, his whole body. No, that's a safety. I don't care what anybody says. That's a safety, right? I mean, you're going to try it again. From the shotgun in the end zone. Throwing deep. Not even close.
Had his defender beat, but just pass was not on target.
I'm going to say it's 56-0.
Well, who are you giving it to?
Hey, guys, that was a safety all day long. Oh, yeah. His whole body was in there. There's only one guy that doesn't agree with me. Got a white cap on. But they called it a good night, so I'm not going to really worry about it. What do we got here? 3rd and 14 from the 1. EJ looking for a safety. Oh, man. God, can't even wide open at the 3. 4th and 14.
That's been the story all night.
Yeah.
They've had some decent looks.
They got some athletes.
Yeah, they just can't bring the ball in. The punt team's going to come on for the Cavaliers. Punt return team is coming on for the Mariners. You have Parker and Austin Brown, Parker Atkinson, and Austin Brown deep for the Mariners.
Yeah, deep at about the 30 and 35.
Deep in relationship to where they're kicking it.
See if he steps out of bounds here.
Yeah, that's not good either. You better watch where you.
New punter in.
Oh yeah, he's paying attention. He's aware of the back line.
Oh, not a great snap. He wants to return it. He does. Atkinson coming near side, looking for the wall. He's pointing inside the 10. 5, cutback 3. Oh, down 1st and goal for the Mariners about the 3-yard line. Parker Atkinson runs her about 30 yards. Here's a replay. There's a replay. Almost got there.
Almost.
Yep.
Here we go. Minute 3 left.
Get a couple plays. Speaker, now we're going to take the snap it and take the formation, victory formation. So this one will be in the books. Mariners are 3-1, heading to Marysville.
Yeah, the only scoring in the second half we had was a 48-yard run by Austin Brown. Augusta was unsuccessful on the extra point. 54-0 is going to be your final score.
And in case you're wondering, 67 start time temperature. We're down to 59. Beautiful Friday night from Mariner Field. Make the trek to Marysville next week to root the Mariners on, and we will see you back here at East China Stadium, Mariner Field, in 2 weeks. See you next time, Mariner fans.
You've been watching East China High School Sports presented by Magda. Join us again soon for more East China High School sports action on CTV, your community TV channel for Marine City and St. Clair.